Roma, I know Justin's probably going to want a good mocktail or cocktail after that cut, and we've got just the spot for that. I'm joined by West. He's the assistant general manager here at Tenfold. How are you doing this morning?
Fantastic. Yeah, super glad to have you guys. About to show you guys some mocktails that we're going to offer for dry January, and then some other things that we have going on at Tenfold.
Awesome. So we have these really cool drinks, and we'll get into those in just a sec, but I understand we're going to be making a lot more this morning. So what's the first mocktail we're going to be starting with?
Yeah, so we've got a guiltless garden spritz. It's actually going to contain our ritual aperitivo, so you still get some of those same flavor profiles as a regular spritz with a regular Amaro or a regular aperitif. And then we're also going to be making our it's called our New Year's New Me. It's going to be kind of like a take on a gin peach, just like a rocks cocktail, regular cocktail.
Sounds super, super refreshing. So where do we begin?
I'm going to go ahead and start off with the aperitivo cocktail, which is going to contain our non-alcoholic option right here.
And so is that like a non-alcoholic rum, or what is that?
So it's an aperitivo. It's kind of just like a cordial liqueur more than anything else, but super tasty, super awesome. And we've got actually a couple of different spirits from the same people who do this one. A couple of them are going to be featured in these cocktails that we have.
What was the syrup and the, is that another drink blend you put in there?
Yeah, so this one, it's going to have other flavors. It's going to have some strawberry, some lavender, agave, and lime, and then we're going to top it off with just some soda water, kind of like a traditional spritz.
Wow, and are any of those syrups made in-house?
Yeah, so we like to do an oleosancrum technique, which is rather than just getting like a puree or a syrup, what we do is we take the fruits and we let them sit in sugar, and it kind of extracts a lot of that natural flavor, makes them a lot more pungent and flavorful than just using regular juices. That's
really, really cool. And then, so right here you're adding, it looks like kind of like a sparkling water?
Yeah, so that's the spritz aspect of it, just kind of like soda water. In this case, we use a sparkling rainwater.
Very nice. And so that one's super simple. I feel like there were only a couple steps, but it looks like it's packing flavor, especially with all that syrup and everything as well. So what's the other cocktail we're going to be making right now?
Yeah, so great cocktail right there, super awesome. The next one we're going to have is our gin cocktail, gin variation of a cocktail. It's called the New Year's New Me, and this is going to have some gin flavoring, some peach flavoring, some lemon, and just another syrup that we have. Everything's going to be made in-house except for the peach syrup, which is super awesome because we like to be able to use our own products, our own ingredients, and our own skills and knowledge that we have behind the bar. So that means like incorporating our bar staff and other leaders into making some of these drinks.
Very, very cool. And so for people at home, I feel like it's worth noting as well, these mocktails can also, if you feel like a drink, they can also be turned easily into just a regular cocktail, correct?
Yeah, so it won't be exactly the same, obviously, but we're able to make all of these drinks into cocktail variations with actual booze.
And so if somebody were to get either of these two drinks that we've been making right here, what alcohol would you add to those?
So this one, it would just be the aperitivo. So we like to use Aperol, like an Aperol spritz kind of deal. This one, like I said, it was going to be the gin. And then we'll show you one more a little bit later on, and that one is going to be our agave spirit, which, as you can see, we're an agave-based bar. And so that's going to be like a tequila or mezcal alternative.
Okay, and that's an awesome tease right here. And so for people who are seeing this beautiful bar, I wish they could see behind us because we have that whole rooftop going. People saw it in the tease at the top of the show. Tell us a little bit about the vibe out here at Tenfold.
So great vibe, open views, 360 views of the city. You get the east side, the Alamo Bowl, Hemisphere Park. You get the south side, and then over here we get north side, downtown skyline kind of deal. Great vibe up here. We are 365 days a year. We've got heaters overhead, so that keeps the space warm and comfortable. We've got wind shades that we can drop down in case if we get any severe weather, anything like that. But overall, just super great environment, super active, super lively, and just a good place to be.
Definitely a good place to be for sure. I'm so excited to take a sip of some of these. It's definitely a nice little vibe up here, and we have so much more to cover, West, and y'all are gonna have to stay tuned